We've been through some things. If not now, when? Today I want to share with you some things that really, with everything we've been through over the last months, if you're ever going to make a move, if you're ever going to take your business to the next level, I'm going to give you some reasons why now is the time to dive in like never before. So you've been knocked down. This is the time when, as a market, as a realtor, as a person, we begin to just question everything. Am I even in the business I'm supposed to be in? Or am I doing all that I can to take full advantage of the opportunities that are out there? You see, right now is the time that we have to ask ourselves a few questions. The first one is this, am I doing everything I can to maximize the opportunity? Odds are none of us are. But from a standpoint of realizing what the opportunity is, when you begin to realize that every opportunity comes after obstacles. We've been through some obstacles. We've had some things that have been headwinds for us. So what are you going to do now to make sure that you don't just stay in these obstacles, but you begin to break out and take advantage of the opportunities? I want to talk to you a little bit about timing. You see, timing comes when you're ready. So the question really ultimately is are you ready? Are you ready to break out of the funk you've been in, out of the patterns and the things that you've been doing? Are you ready for something new in a way that is going to drive you to new results? Because ultimately, if we're going to get different results, we've got to do different things. Here's a couple places that you can focus on. The first one is who are you letting down? Who is it that you're letting down? Is it yourself? Is it your family? I know when I went through a struggle in my life years ago, when I went through probably one of the darkest times of my life, ultimately what brought me out of this is I realized I'd been laying in that struggle for so long that my kids were watching that. And the last thing that I wanted was for them to see me to continue just lay there and just take the punches that were coming at me. I ultimately got to a place where it was about my kids. It was about making sure they saw that when life hits you in the mouth, that you get up and you fight back. You see, for me, it was my kids. There was another time when I was just taking the punches with life and I realized I was letting myself down. Ultimately, I was letting myself down. Who is it that you're letting down? The third person that I would say, make sure you check about this is, are you letting your clients down? Are you letting your sphere of influence down? Ultimately, if you're not being your best, you're letting them down because they're not getting everything they need to make the best decisions they can make to make their life be better, to have opportunities, and ultimately to do the business with you that they'd like to do. You see, we get to a place in life sometimes where we just continue to get to a place where we just figure maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, maybe I'll take action when the opportunity presents itself better. Ultimately, the best time to take massive action is right now. Everybody else is in the same situation. You're at a place where you've got everybody around you that's struggling in a lot of cases, and the one that takes the action first gets the biggest results. So I want to encourage you. There's opportunity. There's opportunity in this market. There's opportunity in your life like never before. The sooner that you get up and you start fighting back and you look for those opportunities, the sooner you're going to find them. From a standpoint of your real estate business, if you're at a place and you're kind of just stuck, this is where I'd love to step in and help. If you're at a place and you've been at a brokerage for a long time and you know there may be more, I'd love to talk to you about what we do to offer our agents the opportunity to build the business of their dreams by training, by the technology we provide, the tools, the atmosphere of being around other A players like you. You see, if you're at that place and you're trying to make a decision, I'd love to talk to you. Whether you decide to come with us or not, I'd love to see if I could add some value to your life. Take care, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.